We're going to start the year of the new moons, and we've been reading from the book Moonology by Yasmin Boland. I'm about working with the magic of lunar cycles. And because this new moon that's coming next in Aries is the start of the year, we're just going to read the introduction. So, Sheena, when is the next new moon coming?
This Monday, the 12th of April at 3:31 a.m.
Okay. So, just reading the introduction here, the new moon in the 12 signs. The new moon takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree of the zodiac at the same time. The sun takes a month to move through one sign and 12 months to move through all 12 signs. In comparison, the speedy moon takes just 2 and a bit days to move through each sign and a month to move through all 12. This means that once a month, the moon catches up with the sun and we get the new moon. So, for example, when your Cancerian friends are celebrating their birthday, it means the sun is in Cancer and the new moon in Cancer will happen. The same goes for all 12 signs.
You don't need any in-depth astrological information to find out which sign the moon is in. You can just check my site www.moonologybook.com/moondates or www.timeanddate.com/moon/phases, or even your Facebook newsfeed if you follow an astrologer. That's not our website. That's Yasmin Boland's.
Mm. So, here's a guide to the new moon in each sign. Below is a guide to the top 5 things to do at the time of the new moon in each sign. If you plan your life by the new moon, you'll find you're in the flow of life. Note that the advice in the guide applies to all of us, regardless of our personal astrology. The reason is this is a lunation, in this case, a new moon, in a particular sign, and it therefore has a flavour of its own, no matter which star sign or rising sign we are.
The idea is to connect with all 12 new moons, so you work magic in pretty much every part of your life. The new moon and the laws of attraction and intention make excellent bedfellows. Also note that in all cases you can apply the following: new moon information to a solar, aka new moon, eclipse. To explain further, imagine that the new moon is in Aries, which means it's a good time of the year for us to work on our courage, to be braver and not timid. However, a new moon eclipse in Aries means it's not just a good idea, it's a really, really good idea, or even a crucial somehow. Eclipses are like new moons on steroids. They are definitely worth following through the signs and through the houses in your chart. We will cover that later. Please note, the months shown beneath each new moon entry are approximate, as the dates change slightly each year.
Yeah, so the next new moon that's coming on Monday is in Aries. So we're just going to read that one for now. So, new moon or solar eclipse in Aries, which is between late March and late April. Number one, take action. The new moon in Aries marks the start of the new moon cycle. Since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, the time for dreaming is over and the time to take action has come. You have a clean slate when it comes to making your new moon wishes. If you've been lax about doing this is the time to get back on board.
Number two, make a 12-month plan. This is a wonderful time to make a plan for the year ahead. If you're attached, do one plan for yourself and another for you and your partner as a couple. Doing one for work won't hurt either. Aries energy is really impulsive, so you might think it's too high energetically right now to make plans. But with a bit of discipline, anything is possible. The fiery, enthusiastic Aries energy is great for infusing your plans with drive and determination.
So 3, be courageous. If you've been too timid, and need courage to move forwards with whatever you're facing, include that in your wish list. Aries is connected to brave Mars, and the energies around the Aries new moon reflect this. Decide that you can be bolder in life and then work on it. Aries isn't so much bold as willing to just bowl into anything and everything without being overly cautious about the results. If you could use a bit more of this impetuousness in your life, now is the time to incorporate it.
4. Have some fun. Are you having enough fun? Be spontaneous often enough? Think about it, and if the answer is no, then determine that over the coming weeks you will make more time for fun. Aries is the child of the zodiac, and now is a good time to remind yourself to connect with your inner child.
So, 5, focus on you. This is also a time for some focus on yourself and what you need, where you're going, and so on. If you give yourself your wardrobe and your website just one makeover a year, do it now. Aries is traditionally the starting sign, not least because it's the child of the zodiac. It's filled with vim and vigour as it prepares to bust out at the starting gate, and it's not going to worry about it going too fast. It just does. Action stations!